Oh, what is up, Facebook? How goes it? Look at what I have here, Facebook. I made me a breakfast sandwich. This here has red salmon and an over easy egg. Look at that. Yeah. Red salmon and an over easy egg. This is a great way to start your day, a little protein boost. I put the toast, the other slice, bloop, right there, just like that. What's up, Angelo? This right here has an over easy egg and some red salmon. I didn't bother cooking the salmon, it was already cooked. You take some of that red salmon, you open the can. Okay, I made 2 slices of toast on my pan, like I would with any one of my patty melts, and then laid the toast out, opened up a can. I opened a can of red salmon, and after opening that can of red salmon, I put some of that red salmon on the bottom bun, and then I made an over easy egg, made it sunny side, flipped it over onto the yolk so it cooks on both sides, you know. Take a look at that. I finally got my rant video uploaded that I've been trying to upload for days. Like, I don't know why it wouldn't let me upload the version I had. So I had to redo it, and as soon as I redid it, it literally decided, oh, okay, here you go. But that's not the only rant I'm doing. Nope, I got another rant I'll be doing here in a bit for YouTube, but figured I'd get some munch on first. Red salmon, over easy egg, Texas toast. I put just a little bit of Payne County Rust all meat seasoning on the egg, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Like, you see me make eggs before, you see me make toast, so yeah. That's a good looking sandwich. Let's see how it do. Yeah? That's not bad. There's that cross section of the over easy egg and the red salmon. It's actually not that bad. Texas toast, toasted up, a little bit of red salmon, and over easy egg. Boom. Get a bite of that sandwich, you know you want one. Yeah. Red salmon over easy egg, Texas toast. Toast it up. Doesn't take much to make a sandwich, but I'll tell you what. That's not bad. This is a great source of protein. You got the fish, you got the egg, you know. Ooh-wee. Leah Foot says, "Hey Cobes, how come you're streaming on Facebook and not YouTube? Have you been banned from live streaming?" No. No, I haven't. No, but I can still do live streams on YouTube. I just don't feel like live streaming on YouTube right now. But yeah, the red salmon, and an over easy egg between 2 slices of toast. That's actually not bad. I like fish. I like eggs. So this right here is not only delicious to me, but an excellent source of protein. The only thing that would make this even tastier, some bacon and avocado. Oh yeah, some bacon and some avocado on top of this. Egg. Yeah. But can't say I'm complaining. Just trying something new as far as sandwiches go. And this ain't half bad. I can get down with it. That's good. Now, I had just a little bit of grease in the bottom of my pan. But Yeah, it's red salmon over easy egg sandwich. Pretty good. So you cook the egg sunny side, and then when it's cooked sunny side, you scoop it and flip it, and you cook it with the yolk on the bottom of the pan, and the bottom flipped over to the top. Let it cook for a minute, and then flip it back over. You know, you've seen me do that on my channel a couple times. That's a good sandwich. But yeah, that sandwich is pretty decent. Any hot sauce? Well, I do have a couple of hot sauces, but decided not to put the hot sauce on there. How come you never see Homeboy Scotty on stream anymore? Is it because no, Leah Foot, he's not. Scotty's not that big into YouTube, to be honest. He'll watch a lot of videos, but he doesn't like making videos, you know. Like, Scotty's still alive, obviously. And honestly, I get tired of people asking that. You know, how would you feel if people kept on doing that to you, you know? Saying a bunch of shit like that over and over and over about your best friend. You wouldn't like it. No, Scotty doesn't like making YouTube videos. He likes watching them. He just, you know, making YouTube videos doesn't seem to be his thing. Which, that's alright, you know. But, hey man, just want to let you know my friend would like to talk to you if he wants to work out a problem between you and him. It was just a misunderstanding. What up, Tommy? Shout out to Tommy Fenton. Hell yeah. If he's available to do like a Facebook call or, you know, what have you, I'm sure we could work something out. I'm sure it was just a big misunderstanding. That's usually how it goes. Yeah. Nobody stomped my hat, Matthew. I did this on purpose. Yeah, this hat looks like this on purpose because that's what I was going for. This little point right here. Hold up. Oh, nice hair day. One second. No, nobody smashed the hat. I did that on purpose. I like the way it looks. I think it looks cool. go. Got the hair all combed out. Yeah, my hair is definitely getting longer. I like that. I like that a lot. It's only a matter of time before it's back down to my shoulders, you know. Yes, sir. There we go. No, but as far as this hat goes, I deliberately made it like this. Trying to line the, there we go. Line the point up so that it goes with the skull. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I did that on purpose because I think it looks cool. Now, some of you might disagree, but that's alright. You're entitled to that. Yeah, Darth Vader's pretty cool, yeah. Oh yeah, Michael Baldwin's a good dude, if you ever get the chance to meet him in person. You still using that hair growth stuff that chick sent you in the mail? If you're talking about the multivitamins, yeah. Yeah, I've been taking multivitamins every other day. Or at least every other week, you know. Trying to speed up the hair growth a little bit. Yep. But yeah, I just uploaded a brand new rant to YouTube and I'm about to do another one. So do I like wrestling? If it's all female wrestling, yes. No, she wasn't. A lot of my fangirls miss my long hair more than I do, so yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that red salmon over easy egg between Texas toast, toasted up. That's actually pretty tasty. Like I said, I would add bacon and avocado and maybe a slice of tomato on top of that egg to really just make that sandwich pop. But honestly, I wasn't complaining because that was a good sandwich, dude. Just enough to get my day started, you know. Good source of protein as well between the fish and the egg. People often wonder why I'm so buff. Well, a lot of that is just good genetics. Both my dad and people on my biological mother's side and what have you, you know. A lot of it's good genetics, but my diet consists mostly of protein, red meat, you know. Yeah. Most of the food I eat is high in carbs and contains lots of protein. So, there's that. Grab a nice, delicious, ice-cold cup of water to wash it down. Don't get me wrong, I love soda pop, I love alcohol. You know, I could drink beer at the best of them. But sometimes it's just good to have a little bit of water, you know, you stay hydrated. Yeah. Excuse me. I managed to cut myself on my pointer finger here on my left hand. So guitar playing is going to be out of commission for a minute. I could still play guitar with these three fingers, but yeah. Which that's alright. It'll heal up, you know. Just gotta give it time. And it seems how this video is more than likely gonna end up on YouTube under someone else's channel, glorifying me. What up, YouTube? Because that's just how popular I am on the internet, you know. Yeah. Peter Stuyvesant. Peter Stuyvesant. Take a look at that. Now, one of my YouTube fans took a trip to South Africa and they bought a bunch of cigarettes back over and they decided to mail me a pack. So I appreciate that. I'm not really a heavy smoker, to be honest. Like, I can go through a pack of smokes in like 2-3 days. Unless they're NXTs, then... But yes, Facebook, that was a tasty sandwich. Take a couple drags, put it out, you know. But yeah, we are live on Facebook. Whoa. Anyways, I hope your day is going good. I know I gave a couple of my neighbors bars of tactical soap, and I could tell it's working. Yeah. So even if it doesn't work for me entirely, at least it's working for someone else. Now here's the thing of it. Tactical soap is guaranteed to make you smell good for the ladies. Tactical soap is guaranteed to make you smell irresistible to the ladies. It does not, okay? I repeat, tactical soap does not guarantee you'll get laid. But it does help elevate your game. excuse me, I'm actually fixing to order some more tactical soap when I get my YouTube money on Friday. I have enough tactical soap to get me through till then, so I'm not worried about it. A tactical soap is awesome stuff, man. Yep, show is. It can be used as a marital aid. You know, if you and your wife are a little bit older, you can still perform in the bedroom, but the spark just isn't there. You know, have your husband shower with that tactical soap, and that'll fix that problem real quickly. Because tactical soap is designed to make women horny. That's what it does. That's what it's supposed to do. It releases pheromones off of your skin. And yeah. So I should say it does work for me as well. Just, you know, yeah. It's definitely helped improve women's outlook on me, at least. You know, which is nice. I have to remember that. That's the thing of it, is I have to remember that tactical soap does not guarantee you'll get laid. It just guarantees you'll smell sexy for the ladies. And I do. I smell all kinds of sexy for the ladies. Like, I never get tired of hearing that, to be quite honest. I go to the CY bar, go to Frosty's, what have you. Every time I go to the bar and I wear tactical soap, every chick I walk by is like, that goth cowboy smells sexy. That being said, I never get tired of hearing that, dude. Yeah. But anyways, YouTube, Facebook, catch you on the next one. My tummy's full of a delicious sandwich. I'm in the zone now, man. But ready to do another rant video for YouTube. Sydney Watson uploaded a new video to YouTube, and she made a lot of awesome points. Like, Sydney Watson's one of my favorite female YouTubers to watch. So let's take a gander here. Let's see. Here we are, this one.
United States. Interestingly, a few celebrated historical black leaders have more or less...
Yes, this video is called Too Many White People, The Rise of Self-Segregation and Anti-White Racism. Because apparently being racist towards white people is now a thing. You know, you think we would have learned from the 50s and 60s that racial segregation is no good. You think after having a half-black president for 8 years that some of this racial tension would have died down. But it's only gotten worse. And here's the problem with our society. People love to blame white people for everything. Everything wrong with our society, it's white people's fault. Climate change, President Trump, etc., etc. And quite honestly, as a white person, I'm sick of it. And here's the best part of it, Facebook. Here's the best fucking part of it. If I complain about what I'm going through, I get called a bigot. They're like, Mr. Saunders, you haven't been sprayed by fire hoses. You know, you haven't been... I'm like, okay, so you're going to compare what I'm going through to what every other race has gone through. And I'm like, that's the problem right there with our society is racism involves every race. If you take the word racism and you take the word ism out of it, you have the word race. And one of the interesting points that Sydney Watson made in this video, she talked about how Malcolm X made a speech, how segregation's the answer and blah, blah, blah. But in that same year, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. made a speech saying how you should not judge people based off the color of their skin, but rather their actions. So, a really awesome video by Sydney Watson. I did make a video response to it yesterday, but there was a little bit too much cussing in it, so I was like, okay, maybe tone the cussing down just a little bit, you know? Like, I saw the video, I'm like, oh sweet, a new video. I click on it, and watching it for the first time yesterday, I got a minute and 19 seconds into the video, a minute and 19 seconds into the video, and I was triggered. I'm like, nope, hold up. I paused the video, emptied my piggy bank. I'm like, screw this, I need a beer. Okay, so yesterday I walked to the liquor store, got me a can of beer, a big old tall can of beer, and I came back to my apartment, drank the beer and watched the video, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with people? And, okay, for those of you who are older, you're not quite sure, okay, self-segregation is basically where white people only hang out with white people, black people only hang out with black people. That's self-segregation. And could you imagine the people from the 50s and 60s who were a part of this racist movement? You know, they would be having a nice little chuckle at this. They would too. They'd be like, holy crap. You know, people in the 50s and 60s would be having a chuckle at this. They would be laughing at the self-segregation. Personally speaking, I don't judge people based off the color of their skin. I judge people based off their actions and how they treat me. Okay? And what they say to me. You know? I had black friends growing up and I have black friends now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it should matter. Because the way I see it, we're all colors. You know, this whole people of color. I get why the African American community uses that term. I get that. But I feel like the term people of color is outdated. Because if you think about it, we're all colors, man. We are all colors. Every last one of us is a different color. You know, we got whites, we got whites, we got blacks, we got tans, we got yellows, somewhere in between. You know, we're all colors, man. And it doesn't matter what color you are. It really doesn't matter what color you are because we all bleed the same color of blood. Do we not? You know, and that's a point I'm going to make in this video response when I do it for YouTube. I don't get it, Facebook. I've never understood racism. You know, I've never understood any of it, to be honest. Racism or sexism, for that matter. It's just like, ugh, dude. Treating somebody like crap, being a huge jerk off to somebody because their skin tone's different or because they're a different sex. Like, you know, to me that just seems stupid and crass, to be quite honest. On a side note, I've now entered my 3rd year without having a girlfriend or some companionship. I've now entered my 3rd year going through this so-called dry spell. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm lonely and it sucks, but I'm making the best of it, you know? You know, and this is how I try to look at it. There are bigger problems in our world right now. And if the worst I'm complaining about is I haven't gotten laid in almost 3 years, then really I'm not doing too bad for myself. Yeah. But anyways, YouTube, Facebook, you want to smell good for the ladies? Increase your chances of getting some action? Yeah, get some of that tactical soap. I can tell you one thing, women definitely respond to me a lot quicker when I wear tactical soap than when I don't. So, anyways, Facebook, thank y'all for watching, and I'm about to do me a rant video for YouTube. And I'll catch you all later. And have an awesome day. Keep rocking the free world, people. Power to the people. Fuck racism. Fuck sexism.